Guys, Cal here, bringing you another video, this one on the push to Legends League with sneaky goblins and super wall breakers. I did switch up the army a bit, not the main like troop army, but I just made this second part go jump invisibility, essentially giving us one more jump, netting us 5 jump spells, I believe. Yes, 5 jump spells to pretty much make sure that we get 5 town halls and a 6th one if we're lucky, or can use only super wall breakers to get that. So we're going to go straight into battles. As you can see, if you didn't notice last episode, we were in Masters 3. I pushed to Masters 2. I did record it, but I forgot to put my phone to do not disturb, and I got a text message with an address attached to it, so we binned that one just so that the person's information could be safe. But we're gonna go oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, only when you're not farming do you get the best farming raids. That's what I know. So maybe some of you should start pushing with sneaky goblins just so that you get more bases like that, because when you're trying to snipe out town halls, you usually get very lucky when it comes to bases. So I'm just going to... oh, wall breaker's going the wrong direction, so we're going to have to use 3 wall breakers here. But that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 should be fine because it's so close. 6 invisibility, and boom. I think the golden number is 5. I like doing 6 just to be safe. I should have done a test sneaky goblin there, but it is what it is. We're gonna swing our wall breaker to the front, and we're gonna put that there. Ooh, we messed up, but what can you do? We are gonna just have 2 jumps lined up. We have plenty of invisibility spells, so that shouldn't affect us in the long run. Already got 1 attack in, a very simple attack. And let's go to the next one. We have a nice attack right here. Won't even have to use any invisibility spells, which is what, any jump spells, which is what we like to see. The jump spell is essentially your most important part of this attack strategy, because it's what really allows you to get into those bases. So if you can conserve them at any point, you should do that. I'm going to clear out these wide collectors, just so that when I go for this town hall, I don't get any sneaky goblins running off on me. Let's see. Oh, there's a hole right here. That's good to know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this clan castle invisible after I go with it with sneaky goblins. So we're going to go 6 again. I am worried about a tornado trap, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can come out from this side. Okay, we can come out from this side. Hopefully we'll trigger a trap. If not, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go in there, let it go as far as it can, and then invisible. Hopefully we can take it out with 1 invisible, and we do. Good. That's another raid. That's 2 in the first 3 minutes. Looking good so far. Gonna make some more troops. Swing this to the front, swing this to the front, and we will push this back and work on it like that. We are looking good here, and let's just put this back here. And let's go into the next one. Have 8 invisibility spells, that's fine. Let's go to the next one. Don't want to do this one. I think this army comp is a bit better than the last one. It does give us that 1 more jump. If you, of course, are finding that you need more or less of a certain spell, or you think you need less wall breakers or whatever, you can alter the attack as you wish, of course. This one I think is just pretty good at dealing with most, if not all, bases. I do think that we might be running a little bit too many invisibility spells, but there's no point of having too many jumps, especially if you just saw the attacks we did. Sometimes you don't even use any invisibility spells, and then it just becomes how many sneaky goblins you have in the composition is going to be your limiting factor, rather than the invisibility spell or jump. So here, I think I'm just going to use a jump to go to this town hall right here, because we haven't used too many jumps. We'll go 2 here, take it out, and then we'll send 1 sneaky goblin, test for any traps, unless these guys trigger anything. I'm not too sure, so I'm going to send 1 more, because it goes a bit wide, and we get a few traps there. Cool, we'll send in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's so close, let them work a little bit, get a few hits, drop invisibility spell, and that should take it out. Boom, 3, 4? I don't know, 3 attacks down. Keep on chugging. Swing these sneaky goblins to the front like that. So now we have a good amount of everything still left. Let's double check everything. Let's put this like that. Something like that. We'll go like that for now. Boom. Next one. Not a good one. Keep on moving. Let's see. So we're just gonna keep on nexting until we find a good base. But I guess while we're nexting, I might as well thank everyone for all the support, and hopefully this series is interesting to you. I assume it is, because pushing is always fun. But it is essentially the same thing as farming, just with a different title and different commentary. But if you like doing it, I enjoy making this type of content. We might do some, if we push up high enough and realize that farming is actually better in these higher leagues, which should be the case. I think you would have a better time in higher leagues when it comes to specifically Dark Elixir farming, because the higher you go, the easier it is to get Dark Elixir, plus you get a bonus for more Dark Elixir. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of slow rolled that one. That might not be as good. Oops. And that's why we bring extra invisibility spells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 6 just to be safe. This is a Town Hall. 13. Drop invisibility spell. Take it out. Move on. Boom. 7 minutes in. And we still have how many? Let's get that like that. How many? We have 3 more jump spells left. So we're chugging pretty well right here. Nope. Nope. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Of course, I'm willing to answer them. I'm going to use my queen because I'm a cheater and I have it, so might as well. We're going to get a nice, easy snipe here. Boom. I will say, specifically pushing with Sneaky Goblin Super Wall Breakers, something that I would note is that because you're not necessarily farming, of course you're taking out the Town Hall and getting a little bit of loot from there, but you could run a bit low on Dark Elixir, especially if you're pushing for an extended period of time, because you're essentially paying, how much is that? 50k Dark Elixir every 3 days. So if you're doing like a multiple day push, where or like maybe even a multiple week push, and you're not making sure that you're stopping a little bit every now and then to pick up some Dark Elixir on the way, like right here, I think I'm just going to snipe out this Dark Elixir just because it's 3 goblins, and that'll give me a pretty decent amount because it was pretty full. And let's just take out this. You will run out. Well, I haven't run out yet, but I can see a world where some people might run out of Dark Elixir if they don't take the time to recoup losses, because you're essentially trading resources for trophies because you're not actually gaining too much resource when you're just kind of sniping off these town halls and that. And if you noticed, on the dead bases, even though there were some collectors really around the outside that wouldn't affect my line to the town hall, I did end up taking those out because I do want to recoup some elixir, some gold, so that I can use that for upgrades, so I'm not just focusing on the trophies. But of course, if you want to just focus on the trophies and really streamline it, you could probably even do 1 jump, 1 invisibility spell, and like maybe 3 wall breakers, so 6 wall breakers total, all sneaky goblins, and really just find and be really picky with your bases. You might be able to really accelerate and get a lot more attacks in. So if any of you do pick that up or want me to do a really picky run, then of course I can probably do that. The only problem, as you can see, we've been searching for a while. When you're really picky, it takes a while to find bases sometimes, and I'm really impatient. So because I have so many accounts, I believe I have 7, which might not be too much for like a YouTuber, but I haven't been a YouTuber, like a strict YouTuber, so I think for a normal Clash of Clans player, that is quite a few. So I really want to minimize the amount of time spent per account I'm on. So I'm going to take this Dark Elixir right here. And because of that, I can't be too picky, and I'm trying to find... One of the big reasons why I made this channel is to show how quickly and efficiently you can do something, rather than like showing you the maximum potential. Because like, for example, our farming series, if I just waited for 10k loot raids every single time, and I'm doing 4 attacks, that's 40k elixir, dark elixir I should be getting. And if I'm really picky with it, I could really show how much you can get and edit it so that it looks like I found them really quick. But I don't think that's valuable, because a lot of this game is time, and a lot of your time when you get burned out of something is because you're spending more time than you need to on something. So that's why I show you guys everything, and I really value the search time, because I think it's something you have to take in consideration. Not everything is about the loot. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that little rant. I am running low on sneaky goblins here, so this might be the final few attacks. Unfortunately, because we are doing a push series, I don't know how much I should push the... I'm gonna just use 2 sneaky goblins, use a lot of invisibility to conserve these last 20 sneaky goblins, just because I think that we can hit one more town hall with 20. I can't cut it too close. Like last episode where I came in with way too little sneaky goblins, like clearly not enough of them, and I had to use my queen to snipe out that last little bit. You can't really afford to do that if you're pushing, because as we all know, the loss of trophies, so like we're gaining 6 here, 7, 11, all that much. If I lose a battle, that's 21. That's like, it takes away 3 whole attacks that we did. So we can't be... We have to really make sure that we never lose. But they gave us an easy one here for the final one, so hopefully we'll be able to get it out no problem. I'm going to do this. I believe I'll be safe right there. I believe if we come from this corner, there isn't anything really distracting us, so we'll drop the jump right there. Test, nice, and we'll end it on this one. Yo, I've never seen that happen. That was a superhero sneaky goblin. Dodged the tornado trap and triggered all the traps at the same time. Legend. So, we're just going to hit this one and call it. I think because we have 5 sneaky goblins, we might as well get a little bit on. There's nothing here. No loot anywhere. I guess we'll snipe out this right here. This right here. We have 1. Do we have any access to dark elixir anywhere? No. I guess elixir's more important. We'll just drop there. And I will drop our queen to get a little bit more elixir. Nice thing about sneaky goblins, as you guys all probably know by now, if you've been using them, is that they're inexpensive. So like any amount of loot you get is like worth it. See, we spent 61 and we got 200 whatever. That's actually more elixir than if you're using like electro dragons, which are like 400k, and you get like an 500k raid. We made more than that with 24 goblins. So like when it comes to farming elixir, you don't really have to worry about it. It's the dark elixir that you really have to worry about. So let's make sure that our things are all done and ready for the next video, which it looks like it is. We have all our goblins, our wall breakers trained, and let's go straight to the total right here. So we have 9, 6, 15, 7, 22, 22 plus 11 is 33, plus 6, 39, plus 10, 49, plus 7, 56, plus 5, 56 plus 5, oh man, 61, plus 7, 61 plus 7, 68. So we got 68 trophies from our little push. So we broke 60. That's what you want to break, or at least try to break every single time. So we did break that with 68 trophies gained. So that puts us almost... So we just got into Masters 2. So that puts us about halfway, I'd say. No, a fourth of the way to Masters 1. Probably. Yeah. So we have a bit of ways to go. I don't think I'm gonna record every video of me pushing, but if you guys want that, I might do a lot of videos of the pushing in the beginning, and I'll see how those viewership works and not. And if it doesn't really show too much interest with me not talking, I might do one per like league. So I'll do one for Master 3, one for Master 2, one for Master 1, and so on and so forth until we are hitting Legends, and then I'll show you what I do in Legends. I didn't do sneaky goblin farming in Legends at Town Hall 14, which worked out very well. I just did not attack enough of the 8 times to really take advantage of being in Legends, so I got knocked out. But it did work, and I did gain a few trophies because we do get pretty high percents if we use only sneaky goblins. But that will be the video for today. Master 2, next video Master 1 probably, and I hope to see you guys in those future videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.